Franny, everyone said you were a bit mental with the first one that you did. Now you're doing it again?
Yeah, it's another endurance challenge, but it's a little bit of a twist on the first big run. I'm going to add a cycle to the element of the whole challenge this time. So it's going to be running and cycling, but adding extra clubs as well. So it's going to Premier League grounds and Championship clubs this time. So it's going to be 44 clubs in 14 days. So it's pretty extreme. There'll be some long, painful days, I'm sure, but I'm looking forward to starting now.
I think the most important thing to remember is it's all for a great cause as well.
Yeah, going to continue to raise funds for Cancer Research UK. It was a huge target I set initially for the first challenge, which was £1 million, and through everyone's generosity managed to raise 265 from the first challenge. So there's an element of feeling like it's unfinished business, from a fundraising point of view. So yeah, going to put ourselves through the mill again and try and get to that £1 million mark.
And how many miles will you be covering over the course of the 2 weeks?
I think we've pretty much got the route nailed down now, and it's about 1,400 miles. So give or take, if we can shave a mile off here and there around the challenge, great. But yeah, I think we're looking at about 100 miles a day for the 2 weeks.
And how are you feeling ahead of it?
I feel great at the moment. Yeah, training's gone well. I've just been listening to my body really, and sort of taking training, depending on how I felt a little bit. But there's a lot of hours I've had to sort of get in, and still some work to do now with getting the miles in my legs on the bike and in running. So that's been a bit of a challenge, because to get some decent mileage in on the bike, you've got to get out for at least 2 to 3 hours or more. So that's a little bit tough when you're trying to juggle everything else in your life, not just preparation for the challenge.
And of course you'll be ending it at St Mary's again. The reception you got the first time round, you must be looking forward to that again.
Yeah, I mean, it was a wonderful way to wrap up and finish the whole event. And Southampton Football Club and all the staff and the board here have been incredible with their support again, and they've been very kind to allow us to finish the whole challenge back at St Mary's on a match day against Burnley. So I'm using that as a little bit of a visual goal as well to hopefully get me through the tough days, as well as the people that we all think of that have been affected by cancer, and that's touched us as well in the 2 years since we've last finished the last challenge. So yeah, things like that and visualising coming back to St Mary's will be something that helps me through it.